live server extension. Go to extensions, look up live.
Hello all. Ngayon, kailangan ko tapusin yung ano ko, yung finals ko kasi kailangan namin gumawa ng website. Kailangan namin gumawa ng website for a client. And actually, wala pa akong client eh. So yun, nag-aaral ako ng HTML, CSS ngayon. Actually, kailangan ko rin mag-aaral ng JavaScript as yun the title. Pero unahin na muna natin itong HTML, CSS video ni Bro Code. Check him out. Ang galing niya magturo. He's a great teacher para sa mga programming languages. Manonoodin ko yung video niya mamaya sa JavaScript. So, stay tuned kayo. And samahan niyo ako matuto ng HTML and CSS.
Server and install. Basically what this does is that when you update your HTML file, if you have a web browser open, it's going to update automatically. It'll save you some time.
Live server. Meron ba ako nun? Ito. Empty pa siya. So, yan. And then, ito yung tools na gagamitin ko pala. Pixels. Diyan ako magda-download ng mga stock images para mamaya sa example website ko. Kasi magpa-practice pa lang ako. Wala pa akong client eh.
All right, everybody. Now what we're going to do is fill in our HTML file. At the top, what we'll do is add a set of angle brackets, then type this, exclamation point, doc, type, HTML. This is a declaration that this document is an HTML5 document, which is the most recent version. Then we'll
HTML. Okay. Hindi ko pala nasisimulan yan. Ay, wala akong code. Wala akong angle bracket. Shit. Okay. HTML. Go ahead. Title. Body. Website for project. Temporary name pa lang to. No. Ano kaya nilalagay ko dito?
create a pair of HTML tags, we'll need an opening HTML tag and an ending HTML tag. You can tell that this is an ending tag because it has a /. Most tags are in groups of pairs. That's if there's typically content between them. This pair of HTML tags represents the root element of an HTML page. Between these two tags, we will add a pair of head tags. The head element contains information about your...
By the way, guys, sisimulan pala natin to from the bottom. Simulan ko to from the bottom. Bottom part. Simula sa beginner to pro. Sisimulan ko dun.
Your web page, such as a title. Let's add a title to our web page. Title. Add a closing tag. Let's set the title of our web page to be My First Website. Now what we'll do, right-click on your HTML file, then open with Live Server. Here's our web page. The title says My First Website. Just to make this easier on us, I'm going to place our web page side by side with VS Code.
Ba't pala yung akin nagbubukas for via OneDrive? Hindi ko maintindihan. Ano? OneDrive? Ba't OneDrive? Why is it opening on OneDrive? Pag nilagyan to ng
When we
title,
save any changes, we can see that update automatically.
Pag nilagyan ng title, this is supposed to change as the title. Kaso wala naman.
The head element contains information about your web page, whereas in the body, let's add a pair of body tags after the pair of head tags, whereas in the head element contains information about your web page, whereas in the body, let's add a pair of body tags after the pair of head tags. The body element contains visible content in your web page. Between our body tags, let's add a pair of h1 header tags. h1 defines a large heading. I'll add some text. This is an h1 heading. I'm going to save. That should update my HTML document automatically. This is an h1 heading. Let's try h2. Add a pair of h2 header tags. This is an h2 heading. Let's do h3. h3. This is an h3 heading. h4. This is an h4 heading. Then we have h5. This is an h5 heading. Typically, header tags are used for titles or other large text. Let's discuss paragraph tags. If you have a paragraph of text, you can place that within a pair of p tags.
Try ko nga yung ano. Ito. H1. Welcome. This is, or sabi natin we are kasi wala pa naman akong website eh. Wala pa naman ako. I don't have a client yet, so ano muna ako dito. Pwede palitan yung font nito, di ba? Pwede ba yan? Cursive. Wala. Paanong bold? About bold? Wala din. Italic. Wala din. Style ata yan. Italic. Wala talaga. Well, gotta keep watching. Uh, let's go to viewers.
Text goes here. If you need some sample text to work with, if you're using VS Code, you can type lorem, then tab. This will create some garbage text for you. I think it's supposed to resemble Latin.
Lorem tapos tab. Nice. Okay, okay. Put in 1.75.
If I were to copy everything within the
Try natin. Tapos, may paragraph dito sa baba. Lorem tab. Paano nga yung ano? How do you do that again when it shows? Because it doesn't, I'm pretty sure it doesn't break here. Yeah, let me save. Let me reload. Yeah, it doesn't save. I know I can use line break like BR or something, but that's way too tiring. I need to rewrite BR, 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 BR. No, I don't want to do that every single time. It's like a way to manipulate the paragraph tag, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me keep watching.
set of paragraph tags, then save it. Paragraphs are separated with a line break. Otherwise, if you do need a line break, you can type BR, meaning line break. So this is a self-closing tag. Pairs of tags usually have some sort of content between them. With a line break, that's a self-closing tag. We don't need a closing tag. So add as many line breaks as you need, wherever you need them. So that's a line break. There's also horizontal rule, which is HR. Think human resources, HR. That would add a horizontal line across your page. That might look pretty good after a title.
Try ko nga maglagay. So, VR. HR. With like 20px. Okay na siguro yun. Right? So width length nga yan. Length. Hindi. Height, width, height. 20px. Hindi. Wala. Why? How do I increase its width? Width.
Paragraph tags don't care about any spaces or new lines. I'm going to put all of this on separate lines, just so it's more legible. So when I save, nothing appears to happen. Even if I were to add some line breaks between these sentences, nothing appears to change. You could always change your paragraph tags to PRE, meaning pre-formatted, as in pre-formatted text. That would...
Yun. Nalala ko na PRE. Pre-formatted. PRE. PRE. Tapos, dito ka. And this, and this, and this. Nice! Wait. Nice got spaces here. I'm not knowing it and mag-center dito.
retain any line breaks or spaces within these tags. It's up to you if you prefer the p tags or the pre tags. Now, the last thing I'm going to discuss are comments. Comments aren't displayed as output. They're usually used as notes for yourself or for other developers. You would type a left angle bracket, exclamation point.
This is for the description of the client slash company. Company. This is for the name of the company or client.
Two dashes. Wherever your comment ends, you would type two dashes, right angle bracket. This is a comment. So when I save, nothing appears to happen. Comments are used for yourself or for other developers that are looking over this document. All right, everybody. Well, at this time, let's go over an exercise just so that we have a solid foundation and really remember everything. It'd be good practice for us. We're going to create a separate HTML file that displays the lyrics of a song you like. So let's create a new HTML file. Let's name this file lyrics.html. Again, we'll need to add this declaration, doc type HTML. That's a declaration that this document is an HTML5 document. Then we'll need a pair of HTML tags. We'll need a head element and a body. Let's add a title to the head of our document. Title. Let's set the title to be My Song Lyrics. Then we will open this HTML file with Live Server. My Song Lyrics. Pick a song that you like. Within our body tags, let's add an H1 element. This will be the title. Copy the name of your song. Place it within this pair of tags. So that's the title. Add song by the name of the band or artist. I'll use H3 header tags. That's slightly smaller than H1. You know, maybe H4. I think that'd be better. I'll add a horizontal rule. That's HR. I'll add a pair of P tags. Take all of these lyrics, copy them, and paste them within the pair of P tags. I'd like to retain the spacing. Let's change the P tags to PRE tags for pre-formatted text. That's much better. Let's add one line break. after our horizontal rule. One last thing I'm going to do within the pre-tags, I'm going to add some blank lines between some of these verses. There we go. That's pretty cool. I think we have the hang of basic HTML now. In the next topic, we'll discuss hyperlinks. Hey, if you're enjoying the series so far, please be sure to support me by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro. Hey everybody, in today's topic I'm going to show you how we can create hyperlinks. A hyperlink is a digital reference to data that a user can follow by clicking or tapping a button or link. To create a hyperlink, we will need a
Yes, gagawa na tayo ng mga links.
pair of A tags. A means anchor. Then we'll sandwich some text between these two tags, such as click me.
Ano daw?
A tags. A means anchor. Then we'll sandwich some text between these two tags, such as click me. We're missing one thing. What we'll need within the opening A tag is an attribute, an href attribute. An attribute is typically a name-value pair that modifies the behavior of an element. href means hypertext reference. We're referencing something. Within the set of quotes, we can list a web page or a file to link to. Let's begin by linking an external website like Google. Let's paste the URL within the href attribute.
Ako ng line break. FB page. Last one. Twitter. Oh, I won't let you go.
Save. Then when I click on this link, it takes me to Google, or some other website of your choosing based on what's within the set of quotes. There are more attributes you can add as well. They're optional. Another is target. Target equals, if you set target to be underscore blank, this link will open this URL in either a new tab or a new window, depending on your settings. Google has opened in a new tab for me. Another attribute
Google. Save. Target blank. Nice. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go to the bathroom. Wait, let me just fix this. Bathroom break. Okay guys, I'm back. Finally. Let's continue learning, shall we?
Is title. The title attribute displays additional information about the element as a tooltip. I'll add a message. Goes to Google. When I hover over this link, we have a tooltip that states goes to Google. That's an additional option too. This URL is an absolute URL. You can also list a relative URL. So based on the last video, we have an HTML file of song lyrics. Within our index file, we will link to our lyrics file. So let's create another hyperlink. We'll need a pair of A tags, meaning anchor. We'll need some text. Song, lyrics is good. Then we'll need an href attribute. Href equals, these two files are right next to each other. For a relative file path, all we need is the file name. Lyrics.html.
Hmm, pwede pala yun. Hmm. Dagdag natin to. Title. To Google. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. So sabihin natin gawa ako ng new file. So, ayan. File. New file. Ano kaya? Contacts. That HTML. Tapos yan. Doc type HTML din. Lagyan ko nga ng andito. I think I don't need head anymore. Remove that. Ano kaya malagay ko dito? Siguro ano lang. Image. Source is pancake. Yan. Oh, exit ko muna to. Contacts. Target. Blank. Click here for the contact. Wait. Contacts. Lagyan ko ang title. Contacts page goes to the contact page. Natin. Yun, no? Let's go. Laki ah.
I'm going to add a line break real quick. BR meaning line break. Then when I click on this link, it takes me to my other HTML file. You could add these additional attributes.
Um, parang walang BR. Dagdagan ko. Index. Saan yun? Ito ba? BR. Yun.
If you would like. One last link. I'll create a line break. We'll create a link that begins the process of emailing someone. We'll need a pair of A tags. The text will be email me. A tref attribute will be set to, now to send an email, type mail to, then an email address. I'll make up one, test@fake.com. When I click on this link, we begin the process of sending an email to this email address. However, I'm not signed in, and so this is as far as it'll take me currently. Okay, now for an exercise. Of sending an email, make up one, test@fake.
Ah, pwede pala yun. Shit. A href mail to. Tama ba? Paano nyo ginawa yan? Mail to. Tapos,
.com.
email dot address .com. Target blank. S. Ano pwede nilagay para contact us through email. Liit. BR. BR. Nice, nice, nice.
When I click on this link, we begin the process of sending an email to this email address. However, I'm not signed in, so this is as far as it'll take me currently. Okay, now for an exercise, let's go to our lyrics HTML file. Open with live server. Let me zoom out. Based on the last project, you should have a web page with some song lyrics that you like. We'll create a hyperlink to the original video. Let's do that after the artist. That would be right here, but before the horizontal rule. We'll create a pair of A tags. I'll add some text. Original video. Then you'll need to find the URL for the original video for your song. All right. I will set the href attribute to be that URL, the URL for a YouTube video. So when I click on the link, it now takes me to YouTube. All right, everybody, that's a hyperlink. It's a digital reference to data that a user can follow by clicking or tapping a button or link. And those are hyperlinks in HTML. Hey, everybody, in today's topic, I'm going to show you how we can add images to a web page using HTML. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, everybody, here's how to add an image to a web page. Well, you'll need an image to work with. I have a picture of a dog. I'll add that to my website folder. Next to my index file, I have a picture of a dog. To add an image, we'll use a self-closing image tag, then set the source equal to be the name of your image, including the extension. Mine is dog, and this is a PNG file. So this picture is fairly large. You can change the dimensions with the height or width attributes. I'll set the height to be 200 pixels. Now the width will adjust automatically. However, you could change that too if you wanted. If I need this image to be a perfect square, I will also set the width to be 200. However, this does compress the image. Depending on the dimensions of your original picture, you may need to change the height and or width. I'll set the height to be 200 though. Then keep the width the same. It'll adjust automatically. Now for some reason, if your image isn't displaying, let's say that I get the file extension wrong. I'll say that this is a JPEG.
Wait, try ko. Wala pa rin. Ito na size na. Yep. Sumubra. Gawin natin ano. 40px. Color. Red. Huh? Color is this? Blue! What is that?
While the image won't display, you can add alternative text with the alt attribute. The alternative text, you could say anything. This is a picture of a dog. If this image doesn't display, you at least display the alternative text. Now, the nice thing about the alt attribute is that if somebody is visually impaired and they're using a screen reader, the screen reader will read this alt description. Just to test my screen reader, I'm going to add some text before and after this image as well. Let's add an h1 header tag. This is a cute dog. Then I'll add some text after. I'll use an h3 header tag. Woof woof. I'll use my screen reader. This is an extension on Chrome you can download.
My first website. This is a cute dog. This is a picture of a dog. Woof woof.
The screen reader read the alternative text for this image. So it is good practice, if you include an image, to write a brief description of the image. Another cool thing you can do with images is that you can turn them into hyperlinks. I will surround...
Okay. Kano katagal na ba yung stream? So, I think dito ko na tatapusin yung video, guys. Ano na ako eh. Bukas ulit. Since ang deadline ko is January 18. Anong 500? Diba? So, dito na dito ko natatapusin yung yung live. I'll end it here. And since the deadline for my project is on January 19, I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, that's all I'm gonna do today. And I'll be back tomorrow to learn even more things, possibly learn more HTML, CSS, then JavaScript. Yun lang. Ano pa ba? Sabi ko pa kailangan aralin. So, yeah. Dito na nagtatapos yung live. I hope you enjoyed and thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow even.